never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And salutations, my moon children. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to interpretate this new moon in Libra energy. However, whenever you are watching this video, that is when it's meant for you. I don't care if you watch it in the time frame or some time after. We know how energy works. It's timeless. It's going to find you when this video is meant for you. So whoever is watching this video, I want to let you know, get prepared, get ready, okay? Because beautiful, beautiful things are literally going to be unraveling in your life in the most beautiful way. Even if these things come from a hard stance, this new moon in Libra wants you to know that you are ready. You're ready to face it. You're ready to open up. You're ready to live. You're ready for this new beginning. You're ready for this new start. You're ready. Okay? You're ready to face this tower moment, or you're ready to face whatever you're looking at. You know, it could feel good and it couldn't feel good, because I'm telling you, this energy is so split. But nonetheless, whatever you're looking at, whatever it is, you're ready. There is a divine blessing with your name on it. Do not talk yourself out of it because you feel inadequate, or because you feel like you're not ready, or because you feel like you're lacking. This new moon in Libra is calling for all of us to stand in our divine power, stand in our masculine energy and our feminine energy, which is our emotions, and our masculine is our action, bringing logic for our masculine energy and our intuition, the mystic, bringing it more, morphing, but bringing both of those parts of ourselves into balance, because when those are balanced, that's how we're able to show up for whatever it is you're looking at, because there's a new beginning with your name on it, and it's truly beautiful. But it is going to take you to really stand in your power. It is going to take you, to really, what's the word I'm looking for? To know you. I feel like the solar plex is really standing out. This new moon in Libra is going to bring a lot of new beginnings, and it could feel, and this could be on a spiritual level, this could be in your physical life, this could be a new perspective, a new belief, a new way that you're looking and seeing things, and it could feel a little scary, a little nervous. It feels like you're like a fish out of water, but I promise you, you are being divinely led. This is divinely orchestrated, okay? Divine healing of its highest caliber is taking place in your life. And healing, the effects of healing, or the long-term effects of healing, or the outcome of healing, is so beautiful. But at times when you are in the thick of healing, when you are in the thick of clarity, when you are in the thick of understanding, when you are in the thick of making decisions that are hard, but they're going to be beneficial for you, when you are in the thick of a new beginning, when you are in the beginning stage of moving your life across the world, starting over, opening up, believing in yourself, something that you are doing right now, from whatever healing that has taken place in your life, and the deeper understanding of yourself and your wants, and the direction that you're headed in your life. It is a beautiful thing. Oh my goodness, But one of the things that I never want to tell a fib about is that divine healing feels good, because it requires you to go to these places. Oh my goodness, that are questionable. It requires you to look at your ways. It requires you to look at a lot of things that are uncomfortable, a lot of things that could probably hurt, some trauma, some ways that you have held yourself back. But no matter what you are looking at, this new beginning, this new way of thinking, this new way of seeing, especially this new moon in Libra, I think about the Justice card. I think about the scales being balanced. I think about masculinity and femininity. Hope I said that word right. I always mess that one up, right? I feel like there is a merge. Because when I was meditating, the words that came into play was balance, divine order, and understanding. Because whoever is watching this video, you are on a new beginning. It is for you. No matter the form that this new beginning, started, or the form that it shows up in, it could feel highly good. It could feel highly good, okay? It could feel so delicious, and then it could feel like, what the is going on? But no matter what side of the scale you might feel, or you might, be on, just know that you're ready. You're ready to face whatever you're looking at. And really pay attention to your solar plexus, your self-confidence. What this new moon in Libra, whenever you're watching this video, what Spirit is wanting you to know is that you're ready. You're ready for this new beginning. You're ready to experience that thing that you desire. But for whatever reason, you might hold it from you hold it outside of yourself. So right now, I feel like divine balance and order and understanding is being restored. So I wanted us to pull cards together, and so many cards were trying to come out as I was shuffling these decks. But this one came out. I was like, okay, we're going to keep it. Because I really feel like this is the energy that this new moon in Libra is taking away from you. It's taking this energy out. Encountering conflict, whatever. And it says, I don't choose sides, I take a stance. So sometimes we have what it is that we desire, what it is that we want, or it's like Libra, the scale, or like you have the good voice on one side and the negative voice on the other side, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like this is that's stripping away right now. This new moon in Libra is bringing you clarity, divine clarity. It's taking you out of that, that riffraff with yourself. So, Libra about to really teach us a good lesson on communication, honey. But, I seen this meme floating around, was like, I treat people how they treat me. If you give me BS, I'm going to meet you on BS. But if you treat me good, I'm going to treat you good. And, subconsciously, or just, even consciously, we might see that meme and be like, yeah, or you could probably tag that meme to a person. But one of the things that I'm realizing is no, I will not meet you I will not match you. Because in matching somebody, okay, and scooping down to somebody's level, or allowing something, or, a disappointment, not to say it doesn't happen, but, when you get seasoned in this thing, you start to realize that, what, life happens. It does happen. I don't choose a side. I don't choose sides. I take a stance. You don't always have to give situations and people your reaction. You get what I'm saying? You don't have to give it attention. You don't have to give it time. You don't have to let, something that happened, it could be in work. It could be something going around in the house. It could be, with the kids. It could be anything. Libra wants you to know, just be mindful of where you are placing your energy and coming down to certain levels. I made a sound decision. I'm not coming down to anybody's level. Okay? Even in relationships, people be funny, be nasty, usually try to return the favor. I'm not doing any of that. I'm going to be true to me. Naturally, I'm a beautiful, kind-hearted soul, honey. So guess what? That's going to be the energy that I radiate. I'm going to stay on that level. I don't care how nasty you are being. I made a sound decision recently that I'm no longer scooping down. I'm no longer getting to people's level. And don't mistake it, honey. I can go to somebody's level. If anybody can go to a level, honey, it's Tori. Because at the end of the day, I'm a Sagittarius. You know how we do, unhealed Sagittarius. It's a hot mess. But I made a decision. No, I'm not. Because guess what? If they don't see your worth, or that situation, like, don't come down to their level. That's their karma. So whenever you're watching this video, and especially in this Mercury retrograde with a lot of blasts from the past and things coming back around, don't get on anybody's level. Sometimes it can get the best of us and we go there, but when you catch it, see it for what it is, and take a stance that, no, I'm not going to come down on your level. No, I'm not going to act like that. I'm going to stay on my vibration. I'm going to stay on my frequency. I'm going to stay where I am, because there is a divine blessing with your name on it, but in order to manifest, you have to be at a level of a frequency. And maybe you're going to make the decision to come down to that level. Your blessing's here. You're here. But this person then ticked you off of this situation and got you upset, and you then came down and you didn't even know that you missed your blessing like that. I don't choose sides. I take a stance. And whatever you're looking at, whatever it is that you're looking at, you're ready. You're ready to be the bigger person. Okay? You're ready to speak your truth. You're ready to face whatever it is you're looking at. Okay, so that's what I got from that. That's a little bonus message. Just to be mindful of what could come up, in this new moon in Libra, in this Mercury retrograde. That could be definitely something that comes up. No, we are getting to the space. We're getting to the place where I'm no longer allowing and giving people access to dictate how I feel, how I respond. You don't control me. You do not have that much power over me. And somebody needs to know that. It cannot grow if you don't feed it. Okay? So we're gonna pull. Okay, I got this so messed up. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. I'm so nervous, and it's like a good nervous. It's like something is literally coming. Something is coming, my love. Only feed what it is that you want to grow. Okay? Only feed what it is that you want to grow. So what I want to do, Spirit, is ask for the beautiful soul that is watching. Okay? What is coming into their life in this new moon in Libra? Or whenever they are watching this video, what do you want them to know right now at this moment, Spirit? What would you like them to know? What's coming in? What's going on? What energy is surrounding them right now in this very moment? Also, I don't know if I said it, with this, in this energy right now, the solar, it is a solar plex is really being highlighted. And we know that's our personal power. That's our self-worth. So you could, really paying attention to that particular chakra is really going to be beneficial for you, because whatever you're looking at, okay, You're ready. And another way that I'm seeing, opposing sides, like maybe you feel like you're ready for something, but then that voice comes in, and the past comes in, and different things come in, to try to tell you that you're not. No, no more of that. Okay, so actually, as I was pulling, my camera freaking died. I'm talking this whole time, and my camera died, but it's okay. It's all right, Mercury. You want to try to mess up the girl communication, but it's okay, honey. So, guys, like I was saying before, Mercury retrograde really interrupted me. It says, encountering conflict. I don't choose sides. I take a stand. We know that in the month of October, okay, there is a lot going on. We know we had a full moon in Aries. We know that, Mercury went retrograde, also new moon in Libra, and just in general, what's the world is in, okay? But this is what I want to let you know, okay? One of the things that I realized, that encountering conflict, there is always going to be a lot of things going on. You could see some blasts from the past coming back. Also, we're all getting a dose of how we show up in our relationships, how we communicate. How do we desire to communicate? How do we what's the opposite of how we communicate versus how we desire people to communicate to us? There's a lot going on in that arena. But one of the things is, this card talks about, is allowing yourself to hear people out, and hear them in love, to actually listen. Because one of the things that, there's this meme that goes around, like, I'm gonna match the energy that you give to me, like if you be good to me, I'm gonna be good to you, but if you're I don't know why I'm getting this, but looking at this card, but that's what I'm getting. But like if you good to me, I'm gonna be good to you. But if you nasty to me, I'm gonna be nasty to you. I match energy. And here's the only thing about that. Naturally being a Sagittarius, okay, you gotta wonder. I recently made a stance, because if can't nobody get to somebody on that level, okay, and choose sides and see how I'm gonna play, honey, I could definitely do that. But I made a sound decision in my life that I'm no longer coming down to anybody's level, or, going up for that matter. I'm going to be where I am. And naturally, I desire to be in a high vibration. I love the frequency of unconditional love. Even when you're dealing with something so hard, when you go in that love, when you look at it through the lens of love, I don't know if this ain't true for you, baby, but this is so true for me. It just makes it so much better. It just makes it so much easier. It just makes whatever I'm digesting, whatever I'm processing, it just makes it so much easier. I don't know why we're going here, but okay, whatever. So if you, within your connections, be it in friends, be it in family, take the high road. Don't take a stance. Don't come down to somebody's level. If this person needs to leave your life, you allow them to leave your life. But do not lower your frequency. Do not get petty. Do not get tick for tack. That's all in the ego. And why do I say that? Because at the end of the day, there is a blessing. You got places to be, people to see, and probably people to do. You have things to do. Never allow someone the advantage point of you coming down to their level. Because we know, in order to manifest, in order to receive that blessing, okay, you got to be here. And this is where you vibing at. Okay, you up here, and this person's down here. And for whatever reason, by you making the decision to choose a side to come down on their level, it lowers your frequency. So you come down here, and your blessing is up here, and you miss it. Yes, it's going to come back around. Okay, I don't know why we went there, but listen, it's going to come back around, but you can get it now. And another thing, what I see encountering conflict, okay, I take a stand. This is with your dreams. This is what you want for your life. Right now, this energy is asking you to take a stand. Take a stance. Be your own hype man, your own hype woman, because there is a new beginning for somebody. You are encountering a new beginning, a new way of thinking. You know, like I said, a lot of you just a new way, a new place. All right. And it's I always mess this word up. Requiring a different part of you. You know? So with that being said, I'm just going to pull a card for each one of these. But this is what Spirit wants you to know right now in this energy. Whenever you're watching it, be it in the Libra new moon, it could be anytime, okay? But whenever you're watching this is when it's meant for you. Y'all, like my whole camera cut off. Like, what? Okay. I don't want to do all this together, but apparently, whatever. Ooh, on the bottom of the deck, we have choice. Choice. By staying conscious, by staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. I'm telling you. How somebody treats you is their karma. How you treat them or how you respond is yours. Baby, choice, honey. Choice. And I'm taking the high classy road for 200. Okay? I'm taking the road paved with unicorns and sprinkles and a dose of love. Who? You better too. Because listen, a lot of choices right here. You are powerful. Whoever is watching this, you are powerful, and your choices, okay, are guiding your journey. So what Spirit wants you to know is to stay conscious of your choices, your thoughts, you know, and what you choose to entertain, because it is taking you somewhere. Depending on what, you know, what thought, you know, or the choices that you make, that's where it's going to take you. And that's why I said I take a stance. I'm no longer, I'm no longer coming down to people's level. I'm no longer getting back. I'm no longer, you know what? At the end of the day, if it didn't work out, it wasn't meant. That means something better is coming for me. And sometimes it's hard for us to look at things that way, but that's how we got to look at it. Because listen, when you set yourself up, that's why when I write my affirmations, I always say this or something better. Okay? This or something better now manifests for me. Okay? This or something better. So listen. Choose. The choice is yours. You get to choose how you show up, the thoughts that you entertain. It's always, even going back to this card, I don't choose sides. You know, there's always going to be a good positive thought. It's always going to be a negative thought. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose to think, oh my gosh, she or he is like every other man or woman I've ever dated? Oh my God, you know, I would like that career, but I don't have the credentials. Like, what are you going to entertain is what you have to ask yourself. Because there's always a side. Okay? Take a stance to feed what grows you, okay? So let's go ahead and get into these cards and turn these around and see what's going on. So first and foremost, always mess his word up. We ain't even gonna try to butcher it, don't worry. Ooh, but I love this card though. That's what I love about this deck. You know, from the black and white duality. And again, when I said divine balance within your masculine energy, your feminine energy, balance within your emotions, okay, and in your logic. Because we need both. And sometimes when you're too emotional, you cannot make a you can't choose what's really best for you. Or sometimes when you're too logic, when there's no optimism there, there's no magic there. You're too logic, it doesn't do you any good. But when you are balanced within both, which I feel like this what is happening for us right now, when you're balanced within both, this is how you're able to see divine clarity. This is how you're able to make the choices that are best for you. Ooh. So this archetype represents truth, okay? So this truth that is coming towards you, it's beneficial. This clarity, this truth about yourself, about a situation, whatever it is that you ask, I promise you, in this energy, it will be revealed. Okay. And like I told you, and I don't know, this could just be me. I love truth. I ride for truth. Okay. No matter how beautiful it is, or no matter how shitty it feels, I love truth, because ultimately that gives me whatever it is I need for forward movement. You get what I'm saying? Be it in relationships, be it in business, be it within the truths that I need to admit to myself. I love truth. And some people say that and they really don't mean that, but I mean it with every fiber and core inside of me. Okay? And this card talks about our soul recognizes the truth. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of this card, because I don't know how to say the name. Okay? This might look like a conversation, a gesture, a poetic act, or a ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, health, and sense of belonging in the world. Truth has its own wings. Set it free. When light, because this talks about when light and dark, when light, clarity, revelation, okay, disclosure, when dark, distortion, gaslighting, excuses. So, with this card, we have the Six of Cups, okay? And this Six of Cups, it was reversed. But this deck doesn't do reversals, but for me, I just say that it's the opposite of what the card means. And this card upright, it talks about memories, a blast from the past, old situations come up that are with all these colors here that are vibrant, that childlike innocence, so with this being reversed, and with Mercury retrograde, we know blast is from the past, okay? But this can show up in the form of a person, but also it can show up in ways that, how you act. You might catch yourself doing something. You're like, you know what? Yeah, I don't really resonate with that anymore. Or I desire to move forward, okay? This truth, whatever this truth is, okay? Whatever this truth is that you realize about yourself, about a person, about a connection, I don't care how it doesn't feel good, okay? This could be in work. This could be in career. Whatever truth that you receive right now, this clarity, no matter what form, is the truth that's going to liberate you. It's the truth that is going to free you. We know Libra is the Justice card. Yeah, look right here, free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. And going back to just what I felt, there's a sense of, I don't know if I said in the beginning of this video, but you needing to be in this season of your life, you got to be your own cheerleader. You got to be your own hype woman, hype man. You can do it. That's the truth of it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You can do whatever you put your heart to. It's about, the truth is, you got to stop listening to that voice in your head that's telling you that you can't. It's time for you to set yourself free from that voice. Because even as I was talking, I just felt like this energy of just, no, I just don't think I can. No, I just don't know. Yes, you can. You can do whatever you put your mind to. There's nobody more qualified for this position, for this place, for this whatever you're looking at next. You can do it. And this is what this Libra energy is here to bring you, to show you that you can do it, that you can face it, that maybe you've been listening to the lie. You've been listening to that voice, and it's time for you to take a stance. It's time for you to step into your personal power. Maybe that's the truth. Maybe it's, you're anticipating something so ugly and so horrible, but maybe that's what you're going to be facing right now in this season, that you're going to be stepping into your personal power. Okay? The animal with the Seven of Wands and the vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. Okay? You are connected to the cosmic intelligence. I love this card right here. It talks about some, out of fear or just out of, whatever thought we're choosing to entertain. Remember we seen, you have choices to choose what you entertain. It literally dictates how something is going to flow. You could really, I want to say, be that BITCH or be that NIGGA. Okay? But the fact that you choose to entertain a thought that is opposing that, there is an opposite of that, you will lower your vibration. But this card is all about tapping into that unknown side of you. It's in you, honey. It's in you. I like to say this is like your God or goddess power. It's like tapping into that part of you that you conceal, the animal. I like to say that wow side of yourself. And I love the Seven of Wands in this deck because it deals with victory. It deals with triumph. It gives me the energy of like asking, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want that dream? How bad do you want that relationship? How bad do you want to connect with yourself? How bad do you want to make it to whatever that making it is? Because it's available and it's here for you, but it's all about you tapping into that side of you that you have compressed deep down. It's about you being alive. This is what this card talks about. It's about being alive. Stepping into the wild side. And I don't know if you see like these flowers in like the blue eye. I connect that with truth. Focus on your truth. This is what's going on right now. Whatever you've been looking at, whatever you've been dealing with, whatever you've been investing in, it is not in vain. It really is not in vain, okay? And it says your vibration is being raised to higher levels right now, in this very moment. By looking at that truth, by making the decision that I'm not going to allow anyone outside of me to dictate how I feel and what I feed, that I'm going to realize who I am and the power that I have in my hand by choice, that I choose what I feed and I choose what I don't feed. This is how you get it. Okay, my loves. And lastly, we have the Sustainer. I love this card because it's all about the peacemaker, the upholder, the preserver, abundant, supportive, reliable. When you come into this energy, When you come into this mindset, when you look at this truth, when you see, yes, I am amazing. Yes, I can put my mind to anything, okay, and make it happen. When you take a look at your relationships, whatever this truth is that you look at, about what you choose to feed, it's going to bring you into balance. It's going to take you out of conflict with this 5 of Swords, you know. And I can't get away from relationships are really coming up. You know, this could be in work, a work relationship, you know, you and your job, the relationship with yourself, the relationship, you know, with your family, the relationship, you know, with your partner, the relationship with your entanglements. You know the field you play. Okay? But when you do this, it's going to take you out of conflict. It says blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. It's going to take you out of this conflict with yourself and bring you into divine balance. So, my loves, whatever you're looking at, because like I told you, I really feel like the energy, you know, depending on where your journey is, the energy is split. You know, whatever you're looking at, it can be, you know, super amazing. It can feel super good, but it's just about you stepping out of your element, going after what it is that you desire and knowing that you can do it. Okay? And then it could be you facing some hard truths about yourself. But once you face these hard truths about yourself, this is how you get the personal power to pursue what it is that you truly desire. You came to this life to have an experience. You came to live. You came to feel. You came to be all that you desire to be. And whatever truth that you're going to be looking at or reminiscing on or reflecting on is beneficial for this next move or this next step that you're about to take. Okay, so I love you guys so freaking much. I hope that it brought you some clarity and got you excited about your life and where your life is going, because a divine blessing is here with your name on it. Do not be afraid of whatever it is you're looking. Don't be afraid to go after it. Don't be afraid to do what you got to do to obtain it, because you have the power. Okay? I love you guys so freaking much, and I will catch you on my channel.
She blazing.